The stock of the day is brought to you by IG, Australia's #1 CFD provider. Trade over 17,000 markets with extended trading hours on key US shares and competitive spreads, all on an award-winning platform. Get started at IG.com.
Welcome to our stock of the day. Today, doing something a little different. We're going to take a look at stock picks in the critical minerals space. Now, this after Prime Minister Anthony Albanese last night spoke to US President Donald Trump discussing opportunities for Australia and the US to cooperate on critical minerals. That phone call occurring with the Prime Minister saying they also discussed the influence of shared security interests. The Prime Minister yet to meet the President, but is travelling to the US later this month to attend the UN General Assembly, with officials seeking to schedule a meeting between the two leaders then. So, given that and then importance on critical minerals, we asked our panel to nominate their picks in that space. Adam, let's begin with you.
Well, I stole the best one. So Jumbo wanted it, but I stole the best one. So for me, I think in the rare earth space is Lynas. You can't go wrong with it. Obviously, that chart looks beautiful. To put it out there, I hold some of this in my super fund, but it is a fantastic business that is going to continue to keep running really hot at the moment. And certainly with the rare earths and America not buying anything off China has really shone a light on how Lynas, as well as other producers that are outside of China, to get moving. We just did a very, it was an oversized placement on DTR, I think it's Dateline Resources. The market was getting very excited about a rare earths project that they're building in America. And that was I think it was double or triple oversubscribed for that raise. So yeah, there's a lot of heat in the sector. There's a lot of moving forward, and certainly I think Lynas is in the box seat. One, it's a producer, obviously makes all of its rare earths in Malaysia. That's all sort of calmed down from a while back. But really happy with Lynas, the way it's looking and the way it's trading at the moment. It's looking really, really good and nice and strong. So Lynas is my pick of the rare earth space.
All right, lucky you got in first. As you point out there, it is... I
agree.
It is the world's most significant producer of rare earths outside of China. Junbei, I guess the issue particularly here, onshore processing of critical minerals, all well and good, but how do you compete given that market power that China has? I mean, they have manipulated the prices.
I think, look, the risk here is that, I'm not so red hot about the rare earth, right? Because they are very expensive. So with Lynas, it's assuming the prices are significantly higher than what they're getting now. So part of that kind of potential deal that Adam is talking about is in the price. So, so there is a bit of risk. I think you're absolutely right. China being the biggest producer, and part of the trade negotiation between China and US, who knows how long that might take. And rare earth is going to be a very important part of that discussion. So look, I feel there's a bit of risk to the rare earth, but Lynas is the best way to expose it because it is, pure play. Iluka is the next one because it is a little bit cheaper, actually much cheaper. And Iluka, also give you the exposure to the China housing market because of mineral sands that's used to, in the pigmentation and the like. Now, China housing market has been horrendous for the last many years, and finally seems to be sort of stabilizing, still negative, but it just seems to be less negative compared to what it was. So look, when that does turn around, Iluka is will be a huge beneficiary to that. So look, I think it's you have a bit of rare earth, and at the same time, it's not super expensive, and then give you something else that's kind of linked to that China recovery story in the next, year or two. So we'll put that at the second one up.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, there are our stocks of the day. Lynas, picked by Adam, and to be fair, by Junbei as well. So she's given you a bonus one of Iluka. Adam, Junbei, thanks for joining us. And that is our stock of the day.
The stock of the day was brought to you by IG. Trade over 12,000 shares and ETFs, including major tech giants with extended hours on an award-winning platform. Get started at IG.com.